Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? I hope you're doing all well today. My name is Josh, and I'd like to take you along with me as I compete as a co-angler in the next 9 Bassmaster Opens during the 2022 season. I'm going to start a series. It's going to be called the Port Side, dedicated strictly to the co-angler. I'm going to take you through the highs, the lows, the lessons learned, some of the strategies I used, and the fish catching tips that I use to catch my fish throughout the year. When I first signed up for the Opens, I started doing extensive research of being a co-angler, and I realized really quick that the content's minimal and some of it's poor. There's a lot of videos out there on the bodies of water of the pro, but I don't anticipate being a power fisherman from the back of the boat. So I personally have competed in bass tournaments since 2005, and I've been a co-angler at various levels, starting out with the club, state. I was a BFL co-angler, and recently, last year, I competed in the Northern Opens as a co-angler. Now, this season is going to be very challenging. We're going to be competing on 9 different bodies of water, and some of these events take place in a very stingy part of the season. In fact, a bite or two, even on the pro side, is going to go a long way or have a huge swing in the results. Another factor is going to be is I'm going to have little to no practice time. I'm burning up a lot of my vacation time to travel and participate on the tournament days for all 9. So I'm going to have minimal practice time, if none, if any at all. The lake conditions will be an unknown until the first morning of the tournament. This will enforce me to do my research beforehand. Fish with an open mind, rely on my intuition, and keep things simple. Despite all these challenges, both known and unknown, I have set lofty goals for myself. I intend to give it my all every competition day and be as prepared as I possibly can be for each event. I believe in having goals. Goals provide a target or a focus point for us to achieve an end result. I have set goals for this season, and my goals are stay positive and have fun, number 1. Sounds easy, I know, but being a co-angler is probably one of the most mentally challenging positions in tournament angling. From the back of the boat, you get the bad angles, you get the leftovers, basically. So it can be very challenging, and I need to keep reminding myself to stay positive and confident, and I will get my opportunities. As long as I stay vigilant, my opportunities will, they'll pop up, and should be able to take advantage of them, and hopefully have a good day. And if not, I still remember that I need to have fun. I'm having fun, which brings me to my second goal, and is learn as much as I can. As a co-angler, I feel it's probably the best place to exponentially increase my knowledge of this game. I intend to fish as a pro in the upcoming years, maybe not next year, maybe not the following year, but eventually I want to fish as a pro at the Opens, all of them. And the stakes will be exponentially higher. So what better time to learn than now, when my investment is reduced as being a co-angler. So to avoid maybe future mistakes, I'm going to try to learn as much as I can now. My third goal is to weigh in a limit every day. It's going to be difficult. I know it is. But this will force me. I will keep telling myself to capitalize on my opportunities. It's what I'm going to have to do. And finally, I want to attempt to win AOI. Again, not going to be easy. and I'm not gonna hold myself too accountable if I don't achieve this one, but I'm gonna do everything I can to achieve it. There's a lot of good sticks out there that fish as co-anglers, and so to pull this one off is going to be an extreme challenge, but I'm up for it. I'm prepared. I've never been more prepared in my life. So here we go. Anyhow, I encourage you to visit Bassmaster.com, view the schedules. Kissimmee's coming up. The first tournament of the year is coming up pretty soon. And I'm going to have recaps. I'm not going to take a camera out on the boat with me. I don't think anyhow, just because I don't want it to interfere with the competition day. But I will give recaps on what happened, how I caught my fish, how I didn't catch my fish, the conditions, everything. Maybe a little insight to what happens behind the scenes. And maybe you'll learn something from my experiences. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that this is a learning experience for me as well as you. And that's the only reason I'm putting this out on the internet, is just because there's lack of stuff. And I think the co-anglers deserve a little cred, right? They deserve a little bit of something. So I ask you to tag along, like my videos, subscribe if you would like, but tag along with me, and maybe this will help you someday. You can also follow me on Instagram for additional content, or Facebook. So until then, until next time, until my first recap, be watching for that in the next upcoming weeks. I will see you later.